That's it. This is a take four. Take four. I don't know why I'm taking the fourth time. This is the fourth time. If I had to do this again, I'm 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 really done. I need to take a nap. I'm sorry that. Hey, what's going on there? It's me. What's going on with me? I'm just finishing I'm actually in my last legs in city in college. I might, if I did well, I might be graduating. If hopefully, if I did well, I graduated. So, anyways, um, welcome back to this news. And unfortunately, this is suicide related. And when I say suicide related, it's more like entertainment industry level and cultural society related. And it's more like the internet was already exploded where you had a big name celebrity shows up, the rest of the industry explode. I mean, the social media platform exploded. You had like big time celebrities coming up and saying we're say, praying their sending their condolences to friends and families and fans, and you got you got voice acting folks who basically sending their condolences to to the K-pop celebrity that was basically Robin Williams of this of the K-pop industry. That's what I can imagine right now, and it's kind of strange. I mean, it is very similar, but not exactly strange. But I already explained a lot in the video of Robert Williams and the Linkin Park Charles and the other band member who actually killed themselves, both separate years time span. So that's that was an entirely different, but very similar. So that's where okay, here's this like some factual story information of what goes down. So right before right before his death, he wrote a note and sent a message to his older sister saying that I can't take it anymore. The K-pop industry wasn't what it's supposed to be. They were expecting me too much to be a perfect, sexy, squeaky clean celebrity, and I can't take it anymore. If if I if my music fails and I fail my band, they'll boot my ass out. And also, my doctors didn't give a shit about me, and they're saying that it was my fault for not dealing with my depression properly, and I was expecting help, and I just wanted to seek help, but no, the doctors told me to 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 basically hold my bottle and not speak out of depression and stuff like that. So that makes it even worse. So so on a side note, if you're bottling up your emotions like that, that makes it even worse. It actually makes it worse because like I feel the same. I've been going through life in high school and college, but there's no way in that it would be that suicidal because I have my family with me. But anyways, that that I digress. So his sister, after she gets the message, calls the police and the ambulance. Hey, my brother is in danger. He's in danger of himself and he's going to do it. Please help him. The police comes and to apartment found out that he was unconscious. Ambulance sent him. Police said it was suicide. his bandmates found out, his family, his fans, his friend, his close friends found out, and they all come out, with social media with horror stories of their own, saying, in South Korea, saying that they're dealing with depression themselves, and they lost their family members or their friends to suicides, or they lost their their relatives or their loved ones to suicide, saying that the society is expecting us too much in Korea, South Korea, even more so than Japan. That's why they move out, whatever like that. And you got big time celebrities from Hollywood, and I think um, here's something that I always question about the K-pop industry for a long while, ever since then. So this isn't the first time that ever happened, but it is currently the first time a current celebrity, a 27-year-old, just killed himself. And he was at my age, the same age as my friend, who is 27 right now. And let that sink in. So, Charles Park, a celebrity, a Korean American celebrity, just killed himself. He was one of the first K-pop celebrities of the 90s to took their own life, saying a much more similar thing after the sudden success of the debut album, saying that if the follow-ups don't do the same success, you're out. You're out. You're nobody. You're a has-been. You're a wash-up. Move along, wash-up. And societies like that, where they're expected to be Olympian gods and all that stuff, it's kind of like ridiculous kind of level, and especially with the whole Confucius society, culture or religion kind of thing, where it's like you're basically, in most Asian societies, you're basically forbidden to even mention death and stuff, which it's respectable, but it's much harder because this, if you don't speak out and saying, hey, we need education, we need more education, we need to lower our expectations of what we want the celebrities to be. We're all human beings, and as the majority of the voice acting folks been saying it, we're all human beings. All have our lives, our own. We cannot expect a voice acting folks to be this perfect human being of Olympian god status that we all wanted to be. So yeah, that one's it. I think I already pointed out in my previous video, suicide video. So here, I'll have that link down below. I'll have another link. So, he's already been having a funeral for about 3 days. The first day was Thursday. By the way, good morning, good afternoon in East Asia world. His bandmates attended a funeral. His fans already did the same. Then his whole family, once the second or third day passed, they'll either cremate his body and bury him, or they bury his body on another day. That depends on what they're feeling. They're not gonna disclose anything on what location. So his sister has just lost her brother, and that really sucks. Cause here's something in Asian societies that, when it comes to suicides, once you took your own life, and that was excluding the whole seppuku, the whole harakiri part in Japan or feudal Japan. Once you took out your own life, you're essentially being cursed to wander around aimlessly and never rest for eternity and stuff like that. As most cases, I think Karama and Roni and Kenshin from Roni Kenshin has said it perfectly. You cannot kill yourself because committing suicide is never going to solve your problems. It's going to make it even messier. So, uh, so, anyways, heavy condolences to Kim Jong and his family and the rest of it, actresses, actors, other music artists that took their own lives. I mean, we all missed you, and we never forget your all the good stuff. Despite me being a casual person who didn't know about K-pop, even then, I would just even K-pop fans was like, "What are you doing?" So, I mean, you can tell now you see a whole plethora of world K-pop, the K-pop spectrum speaking out to South Korea, especially the K-pop entertainment industry, demanding that we need to stop this. The entire suicide things needs to stop. The whole general society looking down on people with mental health issues needs to stop. It has to stop because if we keep doing it, you're gonna see a lot of interesting people out there. You're gonna see a hell of a lot more interesting people that will do this Virginia Tech style. It is not going to be what you want. It's not. It's not going to be pretty. I'll let me mark my words. It's it. If if a K-pop celebrity or a K-pop fan went up and shot up an entire band and then kills it's him slash herself, it's going to be messy. It's going to be like, oh my god. Ugh. It'll be a mess. So, anyways, I'm not going to put up with this, and I'm not going to end it my usual. So, anyways, well, see ya.